Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdel Ati and Saudi Foreign Minister Faisal bin Farhan have convened in Riyadh to address pressing regional issues. Their discussions focus on war on Gaza, emphasizing the need for a ceasefire, humanitarian aid delivery, and the protection of Palestinian rights. They also deliberated on the situation in Sudan. This meeting highlights the two countries' commitment to strengthening bilateral relations and enhancing Arab solidarity to tackle shared challenges. Egypt has strongly condemned extremist Israeli settler calls to destroy Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, labeling them a dangerous provocation that deeply offend Muslims worldwide. In a statement, the Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs denounced these incitements as flagrant violations of international law and the sanctity of Islamic and Christian holy sites in Jerusalem. The ministry emphasized the urgent need to halt such inflammatory actions, warning that they threaten to escalate regional tensions. Egypt urged the international community to intervene promptly to stop these violations and uphold the historical and legal status of Jerusalem's sacred sites. Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has declared that the return of detainees from Gaza is not the government's primary focus. Smotrich stated that although his objective is important, the main goal is to eradicate Hamas to prevent incidents like October 7th. He also announced plans for 3,600 new housing units and 5 settlements in the Rosh Etzion in the West Bank. His remarks incited outrage among the families of the 59 detainees who felt abandoned by the government. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has arrived at the Tel Aviv District Court to testify in his long-running corruption trial. He has denied any wrongdoing and has pleaded not guilty. Netanyahu, aged 75, is Israel's first sitting prime minister to be charged with a crime. Dressed in orange jumpsuits and holding up banners, a small group of protesters demonstrated in front of court calling on Netanyahu to resign. Israeli officials have warned that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu poses a threat to Israel's security after Shin Bet head Ronen Bar presented a memo to the Supreme Court detailing his dismissal for refusing to pledge personal loyalty to Netanyahu. Leader of the Democratic Party, Yair Golan, called Barr's statement a serious indictment and an alarm for democracy, accusing Netanyahu of political and security failure. Opposition leader Yair Lapid echoed the concerns, asserting that Netanyahu endangers Israel's security despite his dismissal. Barr intends to resign after the court ruled his termination invalid.